All right, and welcome to today's game of the day. And what we have is another Midway game, and it is actually another Thunder game. There was 3 Thunder games in the series. There was an Off-Road Thunder, there was a Hydro Thunder, which we've played, I think, a few days ago, a couple weeks ago. And today is Arctic Thunder, and this is the snowmobile version, whereas the other one was a boat version, and the other one, the third one is like a four-wheeler off-road version. And I decided to do Arctic Thunder today because we had the cool front blow in and it seemed like everybody was kind of getting winter vibes with it, or fall vibes. So I wanted to play kind of a snowmobile racing game today. And we can take a look at the cab, and it's really, really cool. So it has this seat, and when I got this game, the only thing I had to do was replace that tail light. But it has like this cushioned seat that is supposed to imitate a snowmobile, like, seat. And the other cool thing about this game, right there underneath the marquee, the center, so the black kind of like shapes on the sides are the speakers, but the one right in the middle, so that one right there, that one's actually like a port for like a fan. So the cool thing about this game is that it blows air, so it makes it seem like you are actually riding a snowmobile. And then it has this snowmobile, what do you call it, like handlebars, and it allows you to press the accelerator, and then it also has weapons. So think of it like kind of like the old school like Road Rash. And there's the game right there, and it is actually running on a computer. And it was funny because I was just talking to a buddy of mine. We were talking on the phone, and we were talking about arcade games and whatnot, and about them, turning them on, and sometimes they don't turn on. And I actually got a little nervous about this one turning on because it's running Windows 2000, and it did some kind of like disk check or something like that, and it took a while to turn on because it restarted a few times. But it has to do with Windows. As far as it's booting up and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and sneak by here. And I'm going to go ahead and jump on. This one, unlike the other racing games, doesn't have any pedals. So like Hydro Thunder had like a throttle. And this one has a little, what do you call it? Thing that you squeeze for the accelerator, which is kind of cool. So the other thing about the seat that is kind of crazy is it has a huge motor in it, and it like vibrates and it shakes, and it like is easily one of the most powerful motors in the house. It like shakes the whole house. The only one I think gives it a little bit of competition is there's a shaker motor in Jurassic Park, and it's pretty loud too. But let's go ahead and play a track, and this will be our game of the day, welcoming in the fall weather. And they do have a port of this on PlayStation 2 and on the original Xbox. If you're interested in playing this version of the game. But I want to say the Xbox version is better. The PlayStation 2 version sucks. I want to say, if I remember correctly, it just doesn't look anything like the arcade, like the frames per second and whatnot. But here we go. So the other thing is you can press the attack button, and it'll change like their ability. So if you want to play as a certain person, you can basically press the attack button and it changes the ability. So you can kind of get better stuff. And it does have a force feedback handlebar system, so it does kick back. It also has a huge subwoofer, so it has like crazy sound. What should we do? Blizzard, Lost Himalayan City, Haunted Forest. Let's do that one since we're coming into Halloween. So let's do that. I have a little Hot Wheels snowmobile sticking out the side. I can already feel it like vibrating. There it goes. And if you hear like any like wind buffeting, it's because the fan is blowing on the microphone. And see, so you want to collect these weapons. And it's kind of like Mario Kart in that sense, right? That you're going and you can shoot and have bonuses, and it has like acceleration, missiles, shields. I haven't played this in a while. And then you also have health. And then after your health depletes, so you can see that my health depleted. And you can pick up energy. But after your health depletes, then you tend to like get thrown off of your snowmobile. This game's intense. So there we go, we hit the boost. And every time you hit the boost, it's like, kicks really hard. There we go, we hit the boost again. So it's like vibrating. This is definitely one of those games that I think it still holds up well. So we're in 4th place. Oh man, we ran right into that wall. We actually did kind of picked one of the harder tracks. See, we can get another boost. And we're about to die. There we go. Oh, right before the finish line. What do we get? Do we get 3rd or 4th? 4th place. So you can see the game only lasted about 1 minute and 51 seconds, and it looks like it was 50 cents to play this game. So get through the game pretty quick. And then you could also link these games up, and you could play against each other. And they're really, really cool. And I've had some good luck with this game. I was trying to think what was not working. It didn't have these like little cushions for the handlebars. There was something else not working. I don't know if it was the shaker motor or something when we first got it. But it's fully working now. It's got all the lights, the shaker motor, the fan. And it did have an issue with the video connector, but since it's running a PC, I just reseated the RAM in the video card and it started working again. But anyways, that is Arctic Thunder by Midway. It came out in 2000. It's probably one of the newer games. But really, really cool game. One of my favorites with this and Hydro Thunder. And yeah, that's game of the day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's definitely one of those games, if you see it in the arcade, definitely play it because it is an experience as far as with that shaker motor, the fan, the subwoofer, the sound, and all that. It's a really, really cool game. All right, I will see you all tomorrow.